Welcome to Rich House Crime. We got another dumb criminal story, man. Yella Beezy done got herself caught up. I want to get us definitely caught up on the story. So I got some videos that we combined right now that's going to break it all down. First of all, I want to know your guys' views on this situation, if you know it. One. Number two, were you a fan of Mo3 as well? And, you know, let's just not even hold it up. Let's get right into it, all right? Let me know where you guys are located and, you know, how this is, you know, you're connecting with this situation.
We're gonna be speaking on Texas rapper Yella Beezy being arrested 4 years after the murder of Mo3 and allegedly paying a hitman to do the job. Back in November of 2020, 28-year-old Melvin Noble, who was more commonly known as the Dallas rapper Mo3, was tracked.
Hey, yo, do these niggas think that, like, you just gonna get away with, like, the M? Like, do you really think that nobody gonna say nothing? Like, that's all I wanna know.
In a vehicle, followed onto an interstate, and literally caught in traffic. Mo3 was unable to maneuver his car any further, was aware he was being followed, and would get out and run in a last attempt to save his life as his killer chased after him with a rifle, firing a round into the back of his head.
Damn.
A Dallas rapper was murdered outside of his car on I-35 near the Dallas Zoo.
It is a stark example of the city's struggle to control violent crime. Police say the victim, a hip-hop musician named Mo3, was approached by the killer on I-35. Both men stopped their
Imagine being on
vehicles.
a
The victim
highway,
got
bro.
out, took off, started running, but was shot several times on the highway. A bystander inside another vehicle was also hit. Police say that person did not suffer life-threatening injuries. Police are still looking for the shooter.
The suspect, who was armed with a firearm, began firing several rounds at the victim, striking him.
Wow.
In doing so, the suspect also struck an innocent bystander who was sitting in his vehicle.
Now, as we've all come to learn, usually the loudest mouth is the one who has nothing to do with it. Immediately following Mo3's death, rival rapper Trap Boy Freddy would post to Instagram.
Man, whoever got the motherfucking freeway blocked out need to get y'all shit together, dog. God damn. Nick ain't get on the fucking freeway. Man, Law got the freeway blocked off all the way on Poke, dog. The fuck they got going?
That's the point that I don't be getting is why do these niggas like bragging about what they do so much and putting it on the internet like people can't put it together? We are in the era of information. If you agree, right info, people will get information on everything and put the story together, dummy.
Beezy kept quiet. When he was in interviews and they would ask him who did it, he would say, oh, I don't know. I don't know what happened. But a lot of people will credit Mo3 for this because they believe this is a direct retaliation from Mo3's best friend, Roy Lee, passing away.
Damn.
Now, Roy Lee and Yella Beezy was engaged in a feud because Yella Beezy and Mo3 was in a feud. So Roy Lee, being a comedian, he would do these interviews calling out Yella Beezy.
I'll clip him up around here. Yella Beezy, man, we in here, man. Y'all see what this
Oh, so he was taunting him.
Y'all already know what it is, man. I'll clip America, said that meant that stand
He
on
was
that.
taunting
That's
him.
real.
Come on, you from America, you from Oak Cliff, America. What up? So you come on up so we can rob you. Cause you ain't really from over here, right?
It goes without saying that Yella Beezy didn't appreciate that whatsoever. So when Yella Beezy saw Roy Lee at a nightclub, even though Yella Beezy knew like Roy Lee was a comedian and he really wasn't on no street stuff, Yella Beezy wanted to put the pause on Roy Lee because Roy Lee inserted himself in the Mo3 beef.
Yeah, he came out the DJ booth and tried to hit me. I seen him out the, you understand me, at the corner of my eye. I blocked him. And then me and him, you understand me, posted up a little bit. And then the guard grabbed me and one of them hit me back of my mother head.
So how many of them jumped you?
It was like, I think two of them hit me. Well, one of them hit me back of my head. The guard grabbed me and one of them hit me back of my mother head.
That's corny.
So how many of them jumped you?
It was like, I think two of them hit me.
Bro, why y'all gotta jump a comedian, bro? That's how you know this is people just doing stupidness for any reason for clout.
One of them hit me back in my head, and one of them snatched my chain.
Roy Lee would continue to repeat his calls for a one-on-one fight with Yella Beezy and beginning to call him a new nickname, the Pink Panther, and continuing pushing for a fight.
So you waiting on a fight with who?
The Pink Man, Pink Panther, whatever y'all want to call him, man. You're just trying to get him around, man, but he running and ducking and dodging.
Hold on, man. Who you trying to get? Damn, you jumped straight out the gate, man.
Yeah.
Who you trying to get around with?
Yo, Pink, the yellow belly. Yella Beezy, man.
See, I think that that's respectable, man. He was calling him out respectable. It wasn't like he said he's going to do nothing to his life, threaten his life or nothing. But the problem is with him is you got it seemed like an older dude bullying the younger dude, and that's how it's going to come over.
I seen him at King of Diamonds, and he tried to sneak me. And I got jumped a little bit by his partner and him, but he ain't hit me, so that's why I want to fight a one-on-one.
Even though Roy Lee was best friends with Mo3, he didn't want to get on no street stuff. He didn't want to engage in no street beef. So to get his get back from being snuck or sucker punched by Yella Beezy, Roy Lee attempted to maintain his manhood by calling out Yella Beezy to a fight. Now, he called out Yella Beezy to a fight on camera, on social media.
See?
And when he called him out, he made it perfectly clear he didn't want guns involved. He just wanted a good old-fashioned squabble.
That ain't
I
gonna
did
work.
an interview and I was talking about I ain't lying in the interview. You understand me? This beef ain't got nothing to do with nobody else but Yella Beezy and Roy Lee. Yeah. This little boxing match ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. All these what's up with them partners back there, Yella? What's up with them dudes back there, man?
So I didn't know all of this, man. At the end of the day, it seemed like Roy Lee was just trying to, fight and all of that, man. And the way that it went down was just dirty. Unfortunately, all of that taunting Mo3 kind of turned into a bad situation because they would actually run up on Roy while he was at a comedy show, and it went bad.
Because shortly after dissing Yella Beezy, shortly after the fight at the club, shortly after going on other podcasts and talking about Yella Beezy again, Roy Lee would meet his demise. You see, when Roy Lee was backing out of a Texaco, Roy Lee was shot. Roy would take to Instagram to announce his own shooting. Now, Roy was shot, but he was taken to a hospital where he was left in stable condition, according to the police.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I know your leg's broke.
Wow.
So, I know, that's what I was saying.
No, by my ankle, the left ankle. It's out my hands, man. It's out my hands, man. No, I got shot, Brandon. I was just about to go. I was just about to drive off. I said, I'm at Texaco. Oh, I thought you said shells. So I just backed in the park at the barbecue spot. So obviously they seen me at Texaco. I'm just saying, I think they was watching me at Texaco. Because Texaco and shells across the street, across from each other.
Wow.
I was just sitting in the car.
After the shooting, he survived and he went on to do other comedy shows and began to work and do interviews per usual. But due to the shooting, due to complications from the shooting, he suffered blood clots and other complications that unfortunately took his life shortly after the shooting. And even though I guess the bullet itself didn't take him out on the spot, the complications took out Roy Lee.
Dallas police would share photos of the shooter captured by highway surveillance,
crazy.
Later identifying and arresting 22-year-old Keywan White.
22?
Months later, 28-year-old Devin Brown would also be arrested. According to his arrest report, Devin was mad Mo3 had a relationship with a female who later turned witness.
Over a female?
Another witness would come forward stating Devin asked for Mo3's location multiple times before the murder.
Damn.
Police would find multiple calls between Devin and Keywan, as it's believed Devin was feeding Keywan information on Mo3's location so Keywan could take him out.
Wow.
As of March 18th, 2025, a grand jury in Dallas would find probable cause that 33-year-old Marquise Conway, aka Yella Beezy, caused the death of Mo3 by employing Keywan White to murder him for money.
Bro,
immediately after,
at the height of your career. That's why I call this the dumb criminal series, bro. This be at the height of your career. This don't be at the bottom part. It be at the height of your career.
The news broke. Mo3's mother would post to Facebook saying, Justice for my baby.
Dallas police now say Yella Beezy hired a hitman to kill his one-time friend turned rival, Mo3.
And he was friends?
Cole Sullivan is live at the county jail. These are well-known rappers in the Dallas hip-hop scene.
Chris, Yella Beezy's top single, It Put It On Me, it peaked at 56 on the Billboard Hot 100. Now, he's in the Dallas County Justice Complex behind me on a capital murder charge, accused of hiring a hitman to kill a fellow rapper. Dallas police arrested a 22-year-old and charged him with murder. Initially, that 22-year-old's in federal prison, convicted of gun charges, but now, 5 years later, they say he was the trigger man.
Wow.
Police say Yella Beezy, whose hot song Top Song That's On Me, hired that 22-year-old and promised him cash for killing Mo3.
But this wouldn't be the only murder Beezy's been tied to in recent weeks. Yella Beezy recently went viral after being seen in a picture with Jacoby Russell, one of two shooters who were arrested for killing Get Money Lil Ronnie and his 5-year-old daughter. Beezy would take to his Instagram story claiming it was just a picture, and he takes pictures with people he doesn't know all the time. He'd warn dumb motherfuckers not to play with his name and send his condolences to Ronnie and Ronnie's daughter.
Wow.
But this wasn't the only killer Beezy's been in pictures with.
Wow.
Back in 2020, just days after Keywan White was arrested, Dallas, Texas TV would post a picture from what appears to be a music video shoot of Yella Beezy with none other than Keywan White in the background holding a rifle.
Wow.
Another rapper and close associate of Yella Beezy named Jose Bodega can also be seen, and he'd even explain being in the picture in an interview, saying Keywan just wanted a feature.
And even after his arrest, he would post previews of new songs with lyrics where he claimed he will hop out of the whip and let it spray. But to make matters worse, the accused killer had apparent ties with Yella Beezy, as following the arrest, pictures would circulate showing them together. But clearly unfazed by the recent going-ons, at the top of 2021, Yella Beezy would post on Instagram saying that he was celebrating the end of 2020 by putting his haters in the dirt.
Wow. New year, new blessings. You understand me? We made through a hell of a year. You understand? Anybody that ain't for you, anybody that's going against you, anybody that's goddamn negative, you understand me, ain't bringing no positive vibe. You know, in the words of Gucci, put that in the dirt. Damn! For sure, you did.
Man, that's a breakdown right there, the whole story. And I just think it's a stupid move, if you ask me. 4 years ago, he did this video talking about how, put him in the dirt, and you just saying too much information. And honestly, they are making it easy for the police to do their job. The cops don't got to do their job. They can just play one of y'all songs and it's over. You know what I mean? So what? This guy got a $2 million bail right now. $2 million bail. It's not looking good. And he's facing the big CM in Texas, which does not sound good at all. You know what I mean? I want to know y'all views in the comments. Definitely tap in. Let me know what y'all feel about this whole situation. Make sure y'all subscribe. We're going to be updating you on everything going on with this. So make sure y'all subscribe and hit the top bell. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here.